Hi, I'm Dan.
Have you ever wondered why teachers always speak in random accents? I've never had a teacher that just spoke normal. I'm going to now attempt to speak how most teachers speak. Herply derp, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, history, math, science, English, blah 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 derp. Murderous, Today we are going to talk about certain subjects. Firstly, the subject of friendship. Friendship is very important to everybody. I personally have my personal favorite friend, who is right here. You see, he's actually my best friend, Carl. Yes. We always used to make fun of him because we always thought he'd look like, Tiger Woods in 20 years. I just love you. Yeah, you see, 6 years ago we got in this really big fight, and it ended kind of badly, but I told him I'd take care of him ever since. On to our next subject. STDs! I have no idea why, but someone put on my YouTube account that they wanted me to talk about STDs in one of these videos. Well, I actually don't really care much about STDs, never really learned much about it. All I know is in condoms, shit like that they learn in school. But I did make up a song about it. You put it inside that dirty hoe because your dick was feeling low. And all because you had sex with that whore. It's your own damn fault that your dick is no more. And now on to the subject of video games. You see, I personally love video games. Especially watching the internet. Not hungry right now. Steve, man, doesn't taste all that good. But anyways, back to the subject of games, especially games on the internet. Games on the internet are very famous. One that's been becoming popular recently is Robot Unicorn Attack. It never made much sense to me, though. You run around as this unicorn that shoots these weird little fireballs, trying not to hit the ground, being crushed, like, when you don't even see any robotic parts until you die, because his head is, like, sitting there with these wires sticking out. It doesn't really make much sense to me. I never really understood it. In my opinion, if I wrote the software, I would have just gone crazy with it. Robot Unicorn Attack sounds like a totally crazy game. Like, I would have had it where you run around and you shoot giant Chuck Norris heads and these random polar bears that shit jelly beans, and if you eat a jelly bean, like, these weird human legs come out of your tail and whirl around and whip people, and it looks like you're being fucked by Michael Jackson. Some sort of random shit like that, man, just would be totally awesome. And it would fit the title better, in my opinion, than just something a little bit more crazy. There are a lot of things in this world that cannot be explained, but I have realized many things about our universe that no one else has. And the most simple one, in my opinion, was the meaning of life. It took me 20 fucking minutes. What the heck were all those guys doing back there? Playing Parcheesi? Oh, what's the meaning of life? I don't know. You go to spaces. What the fuck is the dice? I don't know, but what the hell were they doing? And you know what? I think everyone deserves to know the meaning of life. So just to whip it out there, the meaning of life actually is... I'm sorry, this footage has been lost due to problems with transfer to the internet, but please enjoy the rest of the film that we got there safely. You ever think about the fact that God might be controlling us? Of course he's controlling us. He's God. Maybe we're all just like a video game, and he has just like this supercomputer with like 10 million screens, like in those government places, and he's playing everybody at the time, just like a Sims game. He just controls our life, and everything is happening. And maybe there was like a glitch in the software, and that's how Superman got created, but it was in like another game file he was having, and all this other random stuff. And you ever think about the fact that if we were computer software, what if we could glitch ourselves or hack into our own software and make it so we're like indestructible, or like we can fly, or like we can hack into other people's software and just have their heads like randomly turn into jello and then explode and turn Chuck Norris into the President of the United States just by overriding passwords or something. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But it also brings up the question, if God really did have this power, what would happen if you were deleted? I mean, would everyone forget you, or would just your friends, would everyone remember you and you just like disappeared and family would go on Oprah or something? I don't know, but just what would happen? Would everyone forget you, or just some people remember you, or what? I mean, oh crap.